I just did one. It's my second one ever today.
And you guys are going on a break afterwards.
Yes, we are going on a break for about a month and a half, and then we're going on tour in November. I don't really have too many details to let you know right now, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a U.S. tour, and it's going to be something completely different than we've ever done touring-wise, as far as our billing goes, and as far as like what kind of tour we've done. So we're just telling people to check our website in the next couple of weeks, and there'll be some stuff about it. So I just can't really get into it because I don't really know the details myself, you know. So.
How many different record labels were you guys participants in?
27,000, actually. I don't know, there was a lot. We were signed to Capitol Records, we were signed to Warner Brothers, we were signed to Asian Man, we were signed to Fat Records. We've done releases on No Idea, we've done our own label now, Sleep It Off. I mean, I guess I could go on and on. We have over 200 releases, so we've been on a lot of labels, a lot of different things. But, you know, labels don't mean anything anymore, it's just about getting your music out. It's definitely different now than it was
What made you
17
guys?
years ago.
What made you guys decide to start your own label?
Because again, it's different. It's different now. You know, if it was 10 years ago, we would probably have gone to another label somewhere. But nowadays, for us at least, the business model's changed as far as music goes. So, as far as like what we do, we know who our fans are. We know how to get in touch with our fans and get a hold of them. And why let somebody else make all the money? You know, I mean, it's kind of a horrible thing to say, but I mean, it's true because nobody's selling records anymore. You know, they're selling T-shirts, and that's kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah, very much.
Kind of sad.
Where about you go?
How do you feel you progressed since Dope Band to even up to She's Gonna Break?
Progress from, I don't know, we've gone from 5-year-old to 6-year-old, I guess. I don't know. When you're at a record, it's like an audio or oral picture of that time period. So people look so deep into records, like, oh, what were they thinking? I don't know. Maybe we were doing too many drugs, or maybe we were not doing enough drugs, or you know, I don't know what it is. You know, it just seems that when we write a record, we just write a record for that time, and we write what we feel. Vinny writes the lyrics, so it depends on what he's going through in his life. And musically, it depends on what Roger's feeling, or myself, or Chris, or what we're all feeling when we're writing songs. I feel like we paid more attention to the songs as we've gotten older. I don't know if that's made them better, worse, or the same. It's hard to say when you live inside of it. You just kind of listen to your friends and listen to your fans, and usually they give you a good, the best feedback that you'll get as far as what they think. And most of our fans have liked our new record that we just put out last year, I guess it's been. So far so good. I'll let you know how the next one goes though.
Are you guys currently working on another new one to put out?
Kind of, you know, get ideas now. We're gonna really get into it like after we get done with this year, like November. I think we're gonna start writing probably September, October-ish, just getting ideas, and we probably won't record till after the new year, but sometime after the new year we'll be doing a new record, for sure.
Do you still have all your original band members?
Not really. I mean, the lineup that's been here now, we've been the same band for 10 years. So, band's been together for 17. There was like 3 or 4 different horn players, but the actual like core of the Vinny, Roger, and Chris playing bass, drums, and guitar, and Buddy playing trombone has pretty much been the same since day one. There's been like 2 or 3 other horn players that were in or out over the first like course of the 7 years, but then for the last 10, I've been in the band. It's been us, the 5 of us. You know?
What would you say your biggest influence, like when you're growing up, musician-wise?
The Muppets. When I was a little kid. It's in like Sesame Street, that stuff. That was probably my first like exposure to music, where I was like, "Whoa, that's kind of cool." And then maybe after that, I think it was the Beatles, and then it was like the Ramones, which is weird. But I lived in Connecticut. On Channel 11, which is a local channel there, they played Rock and Roll High School. I remember watching it when I was like 8, and I was like, I thought Joey Ramone was the coolest guy in the world after seeing him. I was like, God, the Ramones are the coolest band ever. And I pitched a fit in a record store and made my mom buy me the fucking Ramones first record. hands and knees pounding on the floor at 8 years old. It was weird. So,
What are your top 10 things that you would tell someone to know about Warped Tour?
top 10 things about Warped Tour. 1, eat. 2, sleep. 3, drink water. 4, shower when you can. 5, make friends. 6, don't be an asshole. 7, don't be an asshole. 8, don't be an asshole. 9, have fun. 10, if you can't have fun on a Warped Tour, there's something wrong with you. Stop being in a band. Those are the top 10. That's it. Survive. Totally survive Warped Tour on those things. Did I say don't be an asshole? Just making sure.
Gotta definitely
Yeah,
emphasize that
that's
one.
important. That's important. Because there's too many people out here with too many bigger fish in their lives than you. You know, and you're definitely, nobody's more important than anybody else out here. Just everybody's supposed to be equal and have fun. So.